My name is Caleb Jediton. I will be going to my second year at the University of Michigan Industrial Operations Engineering PhD program. My advisor is Dr. Leah Sterling, and I'm having a fantastic time.
We've had the pleasure of working with Dr. Sterling before, and so this is really a continuation of some other exoskeleton-related projects. And with our previous studies, we got our results, and then some new questions always come up. And so we started really getting into the idea of trust and getting into the idea of, are we trusting exoskeletons? What does that look like? How does maybe the performance of an exoskeleton influence the decisions that we may make?
My background is in human factors engineering, which is essentially engineering and psychology combined into one concept. And it really has like three core pillars, which is the human, the environment, and some sort of technology. And so this study is a great sort of example of that, sort of an investigation you can do into those three pillars. So we have our subjects, the people, we have the environment, the simulated city intersection, and we have the technology, which is the exoskeleton. And it's really about uncovering the relationships between all three of those. All right, so you will now begin the evaluation trials with the exoskeleton. So you will walk a total of 30 blocks, one at a time, and your task is to decide whether you will cross the street or stop when the traffic light changes. So if you decide not to cross the street, simply stop walking at the intersection. If you decide to cross the street, you will continue walking until you fully reach the opposite side of the street. So if the light turns yellow and you think you can make it across before it turns red, feel free to speed up and cross the street. However, if you don't think you can make it across in time, please come to a stop. And as discussed in the training slides, you will be rewarded for safe crossing decisions and deducted points for unsafe crossing decisions.
The main means for collecting data in this study are the motion capture markers. So we can, after we get done collecting, we can reconstruct those and determine joint forces, joint angles, where the person's looking in real time, and help determine like what was making their decisions.
So in addition to all of the quantitative data we have here, we also have the subjects fill out some post-evaluation surveys to kind of get the qualitative nature of it all. I've seen some fascinating results so far. Some really interesting factors that are driving this decision to cross or stop. Still a lot more analysis to do at this point, but the initial findings have been really promising.